Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. Now, in the last episode, you saw we got absolutely nothing in dirt. Absolutely nothing. But I knew it was going to happen. Why did I know it was going to happen? Because we are in absolutely bad ground. But it's we have to get through it to get to the good ground. So I'm trying to make it as narrow as possible. So that we can get there. But, I mean, hey, what are we supposed to do? So what's kind of weird is that we were 1 day to autumn, and now we're 10 days to summer. So, not really sure what happened there. I mean, unless I was confused, which could be. Ain't it supposed to be wintertime? You know? Like, I'm not for sure. So, that's why I'm kind of confused, because fall is after summer and then it's winter, but now we're 10 days to summer. So what happened to winter and spring? Not for sure. So I guess we're just going to continue to go. As far as I'm aware, I didn't know that there was an option to skip winter. I'm not for sure. So if you guys know anything about this, like if it's a glitch or whatever, let me know in the comments below. Because, yeah, I don't really know what happened. I loaded it up, and I'm like, okay, well, everything's fine. Then I looked up, and I'm like, wait a minute. We're supposed to be in winter, but we're not. So, because I was going to fast forward, I was. Gee whiz, my wife has it absolutely freezing in my house. Has to have the windows open and everything. Swear to goodness she's going through menopause at 24. And, yeah, I don't know how I'm still alive and breathing. I mean, it's not as bad as normal. I can't see my breath right now, but they're calling for snow next Tuesday. And, it's only like 30% chance, but it's supposed to get down to the 30s, and it's supposed to rain all week. So if it doesn't snow, then it's going to freeze, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. Driving cross country and all that, and seeing snow firsthand all the time, I don't like it. I don't like snow. I don't like ice. And because my wife is always hot, I don't like the cold. Or I'd like, well, no. Yeah, she's always hot, so she's always cold. Yeah, so I don't like the cold. But she does. So what do I do to put up with her is I deal with the cold. So it's just what we do. So what we're doing is we're just trying to dig away at this. Right there's where the good dirt is, and we're, like I say, we're just trying to grind away here and try to get through it. So that being said, that's what we're going to be doing. Again, Tin Man ain't with me. I just got done recording the Fishing North Atlantic. I don't really know what he's doing. He was fishing last time I checked, but who knows? Who knows where he is? So you get me for another round. And if you want to know more about my house hunt history, or my house extravaganza, I guess you could call it, go check out the Fishing North Atlantic video. That was probably like Thursday. I guess this is going on Friday. I'm not for sure. But go check that one out, and yeah, go from there. They have some few updates in there and stuff like that about the house and what's going on in my life, and so on and so forth. So, and it also explains why there's no Stranded Deep this week. So, all you guys that like Stranded Deep, I do apologize. I'll tell you a little bit why, if you didn't watch the Fishing North Atlantic, why I don't have a Stranded Deep is because my uncle passed away. I guess he's my uncle. I'm not for sure. It's a long story. It's confusing. But yeah, he passed away on the 28th of November. And if you know anything about, the U.S. holidays, that's right after Thanksgiving. So at least he made it through Thanksgiving. He had pancreatic cancer. He fought that for 2 years. And we pretty much knew he wasn't going to make it, because the doctor was like, well, we can't give you any more chemo. So, and then they had to pump his body out because his liver was failing. And pretty much we just knew, like, yep, he's a goner. So it sucks, but so my dad and my grandparents are down in California. My brother had to drive them to the airport to get them out, and so he's busy all day. So that's why we don't have a. Oh goodness, everything is always. Okay, so I apparently have to sign my paperwork, so I'll have to do that, and let's just do that right quick. It shouldn't take too awful long. I'll just talk with you through it. Like I said, the whole extravaganza about buying a house is absolutely ridiculous. There's more papers to sign than getting married, I swear. And like I told my sister-in-law, if this has anything to do with, like, you know, getting a divorce, no wonder why people don't get divorced, right? But, you know, a lot of people do anyway. I don't know, it's confusing. Kind of a bad tangent there. But any hooser, with all that being said, oh, now it finally loads in. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Here, let's see. Pick my signature. I agree. No, just, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sign, submit. Okay, so it was only one. It wasn't bad this time. Wasn't bad. There we go. Copy. Okay. So I had to text my wife that so she don't yell at me. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing for like the last 4 weeks. Last month. Well, it hasn't been that long. It's been about 2 weeks. But yeah, I've been signing papers via email, via hand and pen. Like yesterday, I spent 4 hours. No, 2.5. 2.5 hours at the loan or lender's office. Let me tell you. But anyway, all that is explained in the Fish North Atlantic video. So if you want to go check that out, then you will know everything about my my house hunting history. Other than that, that's about it. You know, just going to work and stuff like that. Now, what was really cool was, so they had reindeer at a local store around here. Even though they're caribou, but whatever. And so I took my monkey out there. And she's almost 2, by the way. She'll be 2 on January 22nd. Absolutely crazy to think, because 2 years ago, I was driving cross country. You know, YouTube wasn't really, you know, big yet. I mean, I was still doing the long dark all the time and so on and so forth. And, yeah, I mean, it was just crazy when she was born. But, so she's, you know, almost 2, absolutely as cute as a button. I mean, just everything. So we took her out, and the first time I ever took out, her out, I mean, it was just, it was weird. I mean, and, cool and weird and strange all in one. You know, it felt like I was being a safer driver, even though, you know, I'm a pretty safe driver. But, I mean, it's just like blinkers all the time, slowing down way before I had to. I mean, just like everything being safe. I mean, it was the strangest thing. But, yeah, so took the monkey out, see some reindeer for Christmas time, had a picture with the Santa Claus and stuff like that. And just had a good old time. Wasn't as much as what we thought. Like, it wasn't, you know, like, yeehaw, but I think she had fun. You know, she gave Knuckles to Santa Claus, so that was cool. That's her favorite thing to do, by the way, is high five and Knuckles. So, I mean, that's cool at the moment. I mean, just a little cute little thing. But anyway, other than that, that's what we did on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And then Monday, like I said, I was in the office all day, talking to people, doing adult stuff. Got a doctor, because I need to go to the doctor. And today, I'm just YouTubing recording and doing chores. So about the normal. Every week is about the normal thing. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week so far. It is Tuesday when I'm recording this. So hopefully last week was good, and hopefully this week's even better when you're seeing this. So hopefully that's going swell. I mean, I can't tell you if my week's going good or not, because, well, hasn't necessarily started yet. So, but other than that, it's going to get real interesting real quick on the house front. I do want to say this almost every video just so everybody knows. Closing date for the house, if everything goes well, is the 17th of January. And it is actually a Saturday. By law, we have to give them 3 days to get their shit out and move out officially, so that would be a Tuesday. Unless it's actually something, and then I think. So we could potentially get possession on that Monday or that Tuesday the next week. So like the 20th or the 21st or 19th or 20th. Either one. Not for sure yet. We haven't gotten that far. So with that being said, it's going to be very interesting on how we're going to do it, because YouTube is probably going to be pushed aside. And why do I say that? It's because moving out, we're going to have to paint the whole house. I want to paint the whole house just to, feel fresh and stuff like that. Then I know that the house is painted. We don't have to worry about it. So then, after that is done, then we're going to have to pack up our stuff and move and get everything set up and get my PC and all that fun stuff set up and everything else. So it's going to be a very tiring excursion. As far as I am aware, it's only going to be me and the wife moving and painting and everything else. So I'm going to be very tired working, 4 days a week and then painting all day. It's gonna be tiring, but hopefully we can get the painting done soon or quick. Definitely not gonna rush on the fact of I want it to look good, but we're gonna hopefully get that done soon and hopefully get everything back on track. Now with that being said, sadly YouTube's gonna have to take a back seat. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. It will be actually better because then we'll have better internet for streaming purposes and stuff like that. So hopefully that will be okay, and then hopefully we'll be able to stream more and hopefully get a new PC relatively soon afterward and stuff like that. So with that being said, I mean, like I said, hopefully you guys understand all that and don't hate me for it. Oh boy. I mean, hopefully you guys do. But anyway, I just want to give you a heads up that hopefully is happening soon. And yeah, so there probably won't be 5 videos a week. Maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. I don't know. It all depends on how many I can get out. I'm going to try to pre-record as much as humanly possible so I can just have videos up and just have them scheduled out forever. I haven't started doing that yet just because of the fact of right now we're in the repair stage, and like I said, if you want more information on that, I explained everything in Fish North Atlantic, but I just wanted to tell you guys that videos will be slowed down in January to potentially February. It all depends. So hopefully the last day that I live in the apartment would be the 28th of February. Or at least the last day I have possession. Hopefully we're moved out before February, but we do have until the end of the month due to rent and all that fun stuff. So who knows? I mean, it's just I may leave my computer here, so I have a way to record until until I officially get moved. I don't know. We just don't know yet. So there's a lot of things that are happening, and it's exciting and scary, and my bills are going to go way up, and so on. So, I mean, like I said, it's like exciting, scary, and just crazy, all in one little thing. So, if you have any advice for me, all you homeowners and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. We're doing the best we can to get all the repairs that we can get fixed. Hopefully that's fixed, so we don't have to spend any money getting it, fixed when we take possession. So, but I mean, we're standing our ground and everything else. But anyway, like I said, if you want more of a in-depth deal, it will be in Fish North Atlantic. Man, I'm gonna have to get fuel for the generator, ain't I? Getting kind of low there. Getting kind of low. Let's see. Well, it had like 20. Yeah, 19%. How much dirt do I have? We have 52%, so that's about 70 some ish. So we need about 1 or 2 more. It's fine. Oh, come on. I need to turn on the truck. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I've been signing paperwork like it's going out of style. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, who knows? Pretty much this is where Tin Man kicks in, because, you know, he'll bring up things to talk about. But, yeah, I mean, everything's going well. I mean, it's just busy. Just busy. Busy. Never been so daggone busy in my life, I don't think, but busy. Oh, also let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see? Because, I mean, we've been doing the same thing for about 3 weeks or so. The Long Dark, Fish North Atlantic, Gold Rush, Stranded Deep, and what else do we have? Pretty much like just a random video, you know. And I just want to let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. And I'll definitely leave I'll make a comment there on the community page on YouTube to see if you guys like the longer videos or shorter videos, stuff like that. I haven't done that yet because I completely forgot. But with that being said, we will do that again, or I will try to do that. I've been trying to make them a little bit longer, and then I've actually noticed that we're kind of, you know, making them shorter again, just because it does actually save time when you make them shorter, just because, you know, of the time of recording it and editing it and saving it and uploading it and all that other fun stuff. It's actually quicker for shorter, which, you know, everyone should probably know that, but anywho, I can't believe this front loader's almost out of fuel again. I just uploaded it last video, and then the video before that, so who knows. Also, I want to look at the gold map here in a second. As soon as we get this dumped, as we're missing dirt, that's always great. Okay. There we go. Let's look at the gold map. See if we're even in the gold yet. Parcel 3. Well, there we go. That one's almost done. And so we're not here yet. We're super close to it. That one is actually done. This one is almost done. We're getting there. Hopefully. But yeah, so we pretty much picked up all the dirt that we don't need at the moment. So there's 2, and there's another one there. I feel like we're on 1 now, so I'm not sure. We're gonna have to probably get in the excavator to see, which we can do that after we get this dump truck full, and then we can actually hopefully find it. I'm not sure if the gold is there or if the gold is right in front of me. I'm not really sure. Kind of feels like the excavator's on top of the dirt, and if that's the case, then I really need to turn right. Let's keep scooting up so we're not losing any dirt, because we've been very bad at that lately, losing all the dirt, or at least a good majority of it. Just run it in there. There we go. Pretty much the same thing over and over again. I really do want to get a few Franks. I really do. I mean, they are super expensive, so we may have to rent them, but that's fine, just to see if it's any faster. Because I know all the dirt, you could save a lot of dirt. Oh, well, sure. Let's just run into this wall and pick this up, make it a little bit wider, huh? There we go. All that's wider now, a little bit. But I do know that the excavator takes longer, but you do, you know, it takes time, right? No, I was just in that. No, I was just in that too. And of course, there we go. So, yes, our excavator is actually on the good dirt, but we're actually getting into it, if I do remember correctly. So, Yeah, right here. There we go. We're getting the bad dirt first, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. So we're finally getting in here because this is where the excavator is. So we're actually moving on. We're gonna have to make that sharp corner there, but right here, and on is where the good dirt is. So at least we're moving on. At least we're moving on, and everybody and their brother is texting me again. Here, let's see if there's anything. Okay, so nothing important happened, so that's good. Trying to keep an eye out because I was told by my lender that I'm supposed to be getting an email for this company or something or other. I have to sign the paperwork immediately because if I don't, then she's going to call me, and then we have to wait by mail, and that even takes longer. And time. You know, it's kind of hard to pay attention to everything while trying to, you know, work and everything else. It's kind of difficult, not going to lie. A lot of things going on in thy mind all at once. But let me tell you what, this is absolutely insane how much dirt we've moved already. I don't know if I want to get all the dirt. I do kind of want to play with a cat. So, I mean, we have 1,000 ounces, so we're not 1,000 yet, but hopefully after this episode we will have 1,000 ounces, so we can potentially run through the cat and scrape off all the overburden that we don't need, like all the gray gold or dirt. And with that being said, hopefully that will work out immensely, just because if it does, then we can get straight to the gold faster, which I believe that would be, you know, the best way to do it. But then again, who knows? You know, just messing around, stuff like that, you're just going anyway. And plus with the front loader, you're losing 10% every bucket, which also isn't good. I mean, it's faster, but it's not at the same time because you're losing the gold and so on and so forth. A lot of rambling on this one, but also trying to think too. Like I do want to get Frankensteins, and then even, you know, put them in the hole here, and then have the hoe pick them up, backhoe, excavator, whatever. I mean, having one of them doesn't really do anything, really. I mean, but then they're each about 28,000 a day. So you really don't want to buy them at, you know, in the peak season, because then they can be up like 35,000 a day. And if you want 5 of them, that's 150,000 a day. So you would have to have 150 ounces a day. So you're really not working on anything. But they're also like $780,000 a piece if you buy them. I mean, so the dump truck is better, you would think. I don't know. It's all weird, you know. Just trying to figure out the best course of action to get and everything else. It's just trying to figure everything out. You know, there's so many ways you can play this game, so many ways that you can get everything done, but it's like, how do you want to get it done? You know what I'm saying? You know, like you could play with just rent, or you could, you know, not make any money and just pay rent, or you could actually like save up all the money and take longer, technically. It's all hard to say. But we could potentially get the cat in one video and figure out how to run it. You know, I watched Tin Man's video on how he runs his cat, and I want to see if it's as difficult as what he claims it is. You know, so I'm gonna have to probably check that out. Maybe the next episode, you know, we'll have a good 30 minutes to an hour or something like that, trying to figure out how to run the damn thing. And let's see. 97. Fuel is low again, of course. But good thing is that we have a fuel trailer right behind us, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. One last bucket of dirt going into the dealio, even though like a quarter of it's going in. And boom, just like that. Cool. Now I'll back this up, put the bucket down. Whoop. And nope, lost dirt. Oh well. No big deal. Here, let's see. Let's get this out. Let's put it up here, maybe. Oh, no wonder I'm on the... Oh, right there. Beautiful. Then, well, that's filling up. I'm going to have to fill up the generator, like I said earlier. But what's really confusing is, like I mentioned earlier, we were 1 day to autumn, and now all of a sudden we're 10 days to summer. So that's... And it's 65 degrees. So is it winter time, or is it... Or is it back to summer? Like, did we automatically restart? Like, you know, like, what did we do here? Who knows? That's just it. Who even knows? But anyway, the tank is fully refilled. Good, good, good. And we should be close. 90%. Yeah. So we'll just wait. And then we'll have to, like I said, fill that up. I don't really know how much it actually takes. I don't know if it takes the whole fuel trailer or if it doesn't. Not for sure. But whether the case may be... Oh, we also need the gravel pumps too. I forgot that. Maybe that's what we'll do. You know, just become fully tier 5 and put them in. Who knows? Potentially do that. So many things. But we're still working on that little pit there, so whether or not anything happens, that's what's going to happen. And 99, so we'll run up here. And 100. Boom. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. And now the fun part. Getting the gold. So we worked all this time. We worked... 27 minutes trying to get the gold. Oh, here, let's turn on the light, because it's getting a little dark. Getting a little dark indeed. Hopefully, this is more than 25%. I found out that the more percentage you get in the magnetite separator, the better the ground is going to be. Now, I don't know how that works, but it just does. So, because that's the case... I think the highest was like 28%, 27%, somewhere in there. So if we can get 27%, that'd be fantastic. Last clean out was 25%. We barely scraped over 100 ounces of magnetite, and that is just absolutely trash. The higher the magnetite, the higher the gold. And supposedly, Tin Man, he was getting thousands of ounces magnetite in his clean outs. And yeah, we never seen 1,000 one. The highest I've seen is like 580 or something like that. We have 26, so it's not great, but it's about right in the middle. So it's better. It's gonna be better than the last clean out, that's for sure. So we can't complain on that front. Come on, keep jumping. What is it? Van Halen that sang Jump? I think. I can't remember. Can't remember. 76% at the end of the day. That's not too shabby. I like it to be about 79. But then again, I mean, this dirt down here isn't nearly as good as what these things will have. And it won't nearly be as good as the first concentrate. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Also, another big question that I was asked yesterday was, when am I getting married getting married to my wife? Yes, I call her my wife, but she is not my wife. She is my fiance. We've been engaged for, 3 years, basically? Almost. Next year will be 4. In July. But also, with that being said, she doesn't want a summer wedding. It helps if I have water, and I forgot to turn on the water. I was wondering why it wasn't working. And you need to put water on so you get water. That normally pans out. Start. Hope so. Says it's getting water, so that's all that matters, as long as it gets water. There it goes. We'll just jump like Minecraft, no big deal. You know, I've also found out that, you know, I haven't played Minecraft for a long time, but if you jump in Minecraft, it's actually faster. What sense does that make? You don't, but I guess you can also use that logic in GTA 5. If you jump up the hill, it's faster. And pick this up. Anything would work. Thank you. Pick that up. Jump it. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so I can get through, but I can't, or I get stuck. Oh, come on. Nope. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Pick this one up, put it back down. Boom, bang. Willa bang. Bang, bang. Bada bada bing dang. Oop, nope. Come on. Gee whiz, it's like I've never done this before. We've done this so many times in the last 10 months, and oh, where'd it go? Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Where'd it go? Okay, fine. I'll just get another one. Always have spare on hand because this game likes to eat it and disappear and everything else, so I always keep at least a new set on hand. Turn that off. Put this... Oh, there it is. Don't know how it got over there. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Got like some flame or something up in there and just kept like making my voice crack, making me go through puberty again. Gee whiz. I've also been talking for quite a while. Right now it's been almost 2 hours straight, so that's another thing. I haven't got my voice used to that yet either. When we drove cross country and I recorded for like 5 hours straight, you know, it got used to it, but oh well. Oh, and the weather's changing too, so allergies are going crazy, and it's just a bunch of stuff going on. Whole lot of excuses, and you know what everybody says about excuses. They're like assholes. Everyone's got one, and they all stink. So, heard that one from an 85-year-old woman. She also said that you know, she's so hungry she can eat the ass end of a boar hog. Crazy. So that was actually my first job ever. I worked at a retirement home, and it was with Alzheimer's, dementia of all sorts. You know, so if you don't know what Alzheimer's and dementia is, it's sadly very popular. It's very bad, and mostly, I guess you could say, mostly old people get it. There has been some rare cases where, you know, like 50-year-olds get it and stuff like that. It's not just a man or a woman thing; it's everybody. And basically what it is as you're moving, like you're getting older and stuff like that, but your brain goes backwards. So, of course, I'm not a doctor, so if you want to learn more about it, you know, Google is a fantastic tool. But essentially, that's what it does. And so they forget how to eat. They forget how to, you know, go to the bathroom, shower, everything. You know, like you literally forget everything. And so then, you know, sometimes they forget how to talk. Sometimes they forget how to everything. Like everything that me and you and I, whatever, proper grammar, everything that you and I do as a daily thing, they can't do anymore. And it's actually really, really sad. So I did that for 9 months back in the day, and yeah, that's where that saying came from. I mean, I've heard a lot of them, but it's crazy to just hear an 86-year-old woman say that, because they don't have a filter anymore. Like, I wouldn't say they don't care, but like at that point, they don't care. If that makes any sense. Like, they care, but they don't care. I don't know. And but what's really the saddest part about the whole thing is that they would know me, or they would know who I am, my coworker, stuff like that, but they don't know who their own family is, their daughter, son, brother, sister, stuff like that. They wouldn't know who that is, but they would know who I am, and the family wouldn't like that very much. But it's like, yeah, but you also got to understand that I'm here basically every day, 8 hours a day, and they're used to seeing me. So, I mean, but of course, there's nothing to really help that. But anywho, let's get this going. But yeah, so all that being said, that's where that saying, or at least that's where I pretty much learned that saying, and it's just funny. Absolutely love it. I had a lot of girlfriends back then because I was 19 and I was fresh meat, 100% fresh meat. Oh yeah, they all tried to take me home. And the same woman that told me that, the funniest story. So I used to work graveyard. The first 2 weeks I started, I used to work graveyard. And that's when all that saying was done. And, oh, come on, turn on. Thank you. And so when all that fun stuff happened, she was a walker, right? So she got up in the middle of the night and walked around everywhere. And it drove me nuts because she would always wake people up, and then I'd have to deal with it, and then everybody else would get up, and then it was just a bad case scenario, just bad, because everybody would wake up, so on and so forth. I was like, no, quit waking everybody up. So I hooked my arm around hers, and I was like, oh no, let's go this way. Took her to the bathroom, and all that was fine, and stuff like that. But on the way back to the bathroom, she's like, I'm going to knock you down and molest you. And I'm like, what? You have to understand, I'm 19 and just started the job. This is like the first week ever alone. And then when you get told that by, an old lady, you don't know if you want to laugh, cry, or be scared. And so I took her to her room, took her to the bathroom, stuff like that. Laid her down in bed. Well, she was all crooked and all that stuff. So I picked her up by the shoulders and I moved her over so she's more in the middle. And she grabbed my elbows, and this is the funniest, scariest moment ever, because she was like, I got you now. What are you gonna do? And that's when I didn't know whether I wanted to run shit or go blind. Okay, like I was. And then you think about it now, and I mean, it was the funniest thing ever. But I mean, it was a scary situation. But it wasn't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyway, if you was ever a caregiver that is watching me, tell me your funny stories. And if you wasn't a caregiver, tell me a funny story that happened with an older person. And share them in the comments. Because man, they are funny as hell. And we are still not getting the goal that I wanted. Good Lord. Just nothing. This is only going to be another 40-ounce clean out. If that. $62. Wow. 60. Flipping 2 ounces. That's a steal right there, bargain right there. Wee-haw, But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep you guys with me for a little bit longer. Normally this is where we'd end it, being normal video. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring the fuel trailer around, fuel this bad girl up. Yeah, that's actually cheat. Close enough. But we're gonna fuel up the generator. Oh, nope, goes back here. Thank you. Right there. And then we're gonna take and put the magnetite in the other trailer so that we can actually get rid of the magnetite, because we got almost 400 ounces or 400% of it. They're not fully full, but I mean, what? 4 times 2 or 4 times 8 is what? 38, somewhere in there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the magnetite out, put it in the magnetite dealio, and go from there. So let's see, where's the hose? There it is. Put it in the back here. Kaboom. Wait 10 years to fill this thing up. How much fuel we got? 57%. I do want to get rid of this eventually and buy another one. I was going to do that last time, but then I forgot that you had to move it with the excavator, which is way over there. Then you actually have to sell it. I do actually need to buy the water tank, or water tower, which is, what, 150,000? Yeah, 150,000. And then just hook that over there. Be a lot easier. Save on some fuel, but ain't too terribly worried about it. There we go. That's full. Put that there. Jump into this bad mamma jamma. Oh, and also let me know if you guys like to see more clean outs and then just the cleaning out of the bucket, or if you like seeing, every single clean out. Let me know. Here, let's just dump these out here so I don't have to worry about them later, even though I probably will, because they'll be in my way probably, like normal. Then we'll put these in here. Need to move this trailer too. It's just in the way, blocking everything. There we go. What I need to do is I need to fill up all the magnetite or gold buckets in that trailer. And then once I'm done, they'll be like, okay, well, now we can do a clean out. But haven't done that yet either. So let me know if you guys want to see that, like more clean outs or what. Where is the fuel deal on this? I think it's right here. Stop. Oh, well, that wasn't good. And pull it up. Man, this truck just doesn't. It just keeps sliding. That's what's going on. There we go. Yeehaw. I mean, in real life, you would never be able to do this and just wave it everywhere. Okay, this is going to take forever. Yep, going to take forever. There, let's see. Wow, 1%, 2%, 3%. Oh, we're sliding. I thought the trucks were moving. I was like, really? Okay, let's see. Everything is good. While that's fueling up, we might as well come down here. Everything is in order. Like I said, this is in the way. I thought I could move it, but I can't. That doesn't need fuel, but we might as well fill it up anyway. And we still have 3/4 gallon, I'm going to guess it is. Might as well put this up over here. Get this out of the way. We still have buckets in the pit too, so we just got everything everywhere. And then probably get the gravel pumps, sell them, get a few 100,000 from it. Now we're still 30 ounces away from 1,000. Oh my goodness, I thought we were going to make it. I really did. Thought we were going to make it, but we just haven't made it yet. Goodness, it's going to take this whole trailer, isn't it? Dum 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 dum. And then, I mean, since we're this close, we might as well just fill it up all the way. Might as well. Oh, and apparently my sister wants to play 8-pool, or 8-ball. Oh, she scratched. That's funny. I'll just leave her on that because it's already done. Then my wife texted and was like, oh yeah, you need to sign more paperwork. Here, let's fill this up since we're here. Oh, wow. I left it running and it still wasn't done. Okay, and then I actually have to fill that up again, but I'll do that before the next episode. But I'll put the trailer up over here. But actually I have to fill it up again so I can fill up the front loader. That front loader drinks a lot of fuel. She has a drinking problem for sure. Here we go. Now hopefully I can unhook it. Stay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we can actually fast travel. And hopefully it works and my buckets stay there. Because I don't like driving in this game. I really don't. Takes forever and it's just a pain in the ass. So hopefully that stays in there. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Everything's got to load in. Everything's a little foggy at the moment. And where's the trailer? There's the trailer. Woohoo! Man, I've been down here for a while, actually. There we go. Moving up. And moving back. Oh my goodness. And, oh, beautiful. I like how the hitch glows, you know, like, yep, this is where you need to be. Okay, 1. Does it tell me? Nope, no percentage. I don't understand why there's no percentage all the time. Like, sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But if we get like 20,000 ounces, I'm gonna sell it because I already am maxed in the blacksmith, so we don't have to worry about that. Beautiful. That's 4. Gonna back this bad mem jam. Normally a bucket's about 5,000 ounces, somewhere in that range. So, about 15,000. So that's not bad. It's not great, but 15,000 divide that by 4, you get what? Less than 5,000. 4,000 would be 16. A little less than. Oh, that was bad. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna cheat again. About 3,500. I'm guessing here. 3,500 times 4, 14,000. So what? 3,700 times 4, 48. So about 3,750. 3,750. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So then we'll run in here, and this is where we're going to end it. So thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. So MAGNITITE 743, 74,000. Boom, just like that. Now we have $100,000. Wait, how much is it going to cost since we're here? Oh, and it is all updated. I wasn't for sure. So for that, it's going to cost $8,000, and we're going to lose 8 ounces, so that's going to be 312. So we'd have 3 bars. That's not bad. That's not bad. Almost 3 bars exactly. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. It does truly mean a lot. And, yeah, in the next episode, we'll probably be doing the same thing. Just digging away. And, yeah. So, y'all take care.